I've been here with Nevada or Nye County for 20 years. I'm in my 20th year, and I just thought that seeing what's been going on from the inside, that it's time to change everything out. And that's why I'm running. I want to make things better for the people that are working for us, and I also want to make things better for the people that we work for.
What do you hear mostly from the public about the Nye County Sheriff's Office?
There's a lot of people don't trust us. There's a lot of people that do. I mean, we get a lot of favoritive responses. The people that we talk to, that I speak to for the most part, they don't trust the politicians or the political part of the sheriff's office. They do trust the guys that are out there working. And that's one of the better remarks I get, and also one of the things that make me most happy to hear that they actually trust us doing our job. And we also do have the ones that there's a small segment of the population don't like cops in any shape, way, or form.
Well, some of the things that you would like to change within the sheriff's office or implement?
Well, I'm going to change if I get in, hopefully I do, that I change the reporting system, make that a little bit more not only user-friendly for the officers, but a faster response time. Right now we have to dictate, it goes out of town, then it comes back, and we're spending $80,000 there, and we can use that $80,000 somewhere else. That's one officer in a brand new car. That's a whole lot of training. That's a whole lot of equipment that we're just giving away for somebody else to dictate reports that we should be writing ourselves. That's just one area.
There's been a lot of cuts with the money and the amount of deputies that are on the streets. How has that affected the sheriff's office?
Actually, it's made our job a little harder. Our response time has increased dramatically because of that. The bad part is, another thing that I'm looking at is we need to have a hiring list. This place does not have a hiring list. So when an officer leaves, one, they're not doing exit interviews to find out why he left. Two, they're not replacing the officer. If you don't replace an officer, you lose that hole. There is just a big hole out in the public. Two, if you don't replace that officer, after a while, the commissioners are going to go, you don't need that officer because you haven't replaced them, and then you lose the money. Then you find yourself coming back beggarly, hat in hand, please, sir, can I get another deputy? We shouldn't do that. That's not the proper product to put on the street.
What do you think about the reserve program and volunteers?
I like the reserve program. I was a reserve for 3 years before I went full-time. Every once in a while, I think I should kick myself. I'd already be way past 20 if I did. But they serve a purpose. They augment our force. And I would like to look into it to see if there's any way to streamline it a little bit, make it a little bit more user-friendly. Right now, or at least the last couple reserves that we've had, they had to go through a complete Category 1 academy. There's not a lot of people can give that much time from their regular, household duties as far as going out earning a paycheck and then coming to spending 40 hours a week in an academy class. There's got to be a better way to do that.
How can people find out more about your campaign?
I'm on Facebook, Tom O'Donnell right now. I've got my card out. My phone is 513-1124. Call me, leave a message. Text me is better because I'm still working out some of the bugs with my voicemail. And everything else is good.